Hello, happy Sunday. Today I'm going to show you all how I make my very simple custard cream. Now I'm going to be making small custard fruit tarts, but you can use this custard to fill cream puffs, to fill homemade donuts. You can put it between cake layers, and of course it has to be refrigerated because it has eggs in it. That is the only thing that I don't have laid out yet is my eggs, and you're going to need 2 egg yolks and 1 whole egg. I've got a pinch of salt here in this bowl. I've got some vanilla extract. I've got total of 2 cups of whole milk, but I reserved out just a little bit because you'll see why, and I'm going to have to mix that in with my dry ingredients so that when I combine it with the other portion of milk, you know, it combines like a liquid and it doesn't, you know, have lumps in it and everything. We've got some flour, we got sugar, and we have cornstarch. Now I really want to say and suggest that the custard will taste better. Make sure that your ingredients are not outdated. I actually was going to film this last week and realized, you know, we don't use cornstarch on a day-to-day basis. My cornstarch was not good, so I went to Target last night and grabbed a thing of cornstarch. Also, a nice quality vanilla extract will also make this taste even better. But, you know, certainly use what you're used to and what you have on hand. Now, the first thing, and I'm just going to move my camera over here. Now the first thing that you have in here, like I said, it's a total of 2 cups of milk. But what you want to do is you want to bring up your milk to a boil. So we're going to go ahead and put some heat under this. And when it comes to a boil, I'll come back and show you what is next. Okay, while my milk is coming up to a boil, I want to go ahead and get my dry ingredients combined. So I have my salt here, and I'm going to go ahead and add in all of my flour. My sugar, my cornstarch, and I want to go ahead and give those dry ingredients a good mix with a whisk. Then I want to add in my leftover milk and my 1 whole egg and 2 egg yolks. While doing this, I'm keeping a very close eye on my milk because when milk comes to a boil, it will overflow on your stove. I make a lot of puddings and a lot of custards, and believe me, I know what I'm talking about. You can see it's starting to boil. And I'm going to go ahead and add, make sure I've got all this combined really well. And I'm going to go ahead and add my vanilla. And I'm going to get a spatula. And I am going to go ahead and put my whisk in here with the milk. And use my spatula to kind of scrape down any of the sides of this bowl where I have my dry ingredients in, just to make sure that, you know, I have everything combined. Now I want to add in my egg mixture. And this is the part where you want to stir and stir and stir. And as you stir and it heats up together, it will thicken. Okay, now I have my little mini pie shells. These are just graham cracker crusts that I'm going to be filling today, but you definitely can bake your own pie crust. And like I said, there are a lot of different uses for this filling. Now after stirring this and stirring this, And my custard's still really, really hot. I'm going to show you guys. This is what it looks like. You see how thick that is? That's what you want. It'll thicken as you stir it. And once it gets to your desired thickness and you have all the clumps out, there are no clumps, it's nice and smooth, then you want to take it off the heat and stir it a couple minutes longer just to make sure that it's all good and done. Now I'm going to take a spoon and I'm going to fill my little custard pies. And once you get them filled, then you can spread it evenly inside with a offset spatula or a butter knife. But this is actually dessert that we're going to have tonight for dinner. But all I do is I top it with fresh fruit. And last night while I was at Target, I couldn't help but be totally drawn to these ginormous blackberries. I mean, they look so good. And I ate a couple out of the package, but my husband loves blackberries, and I thought this would be an awesome addition to this custard pie. I just pressed those into the tops of the little custard pies, and now I'm going to pop this in the refrigerator, and it'll be nice and chilled and ready for dinner. I hope y'all enjoyed this very simple recipe. I hope y'all will join in with me every Sunday as I share a recipe. Check out my Sunday Simple Supper or Heidi's Recipes playlist. I have over 100 recipes in which I have done. I hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday. If you haven't subscribed, press that subscribe button. If you don't mind giving me a thumbs up on this video, and I will be talking to you all really soon. Bye-bye.